Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you so much for coming here tonight. It's great to see such a huge audience, and we're so happy you're here this evening. Hopefully you're enjoying everything. We have a little skit tonight for you, so we hope you enjoy it. As you know, we've just come through an election season, and one thing we kept hearing through the election season is fact-checking, right? Everything had to be fact-checked. So tonight, on our skit, it's called Believe It or Not. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a different show, different song. But this is Believe It or Not, where truth is stranger than fiction. The lines between that which is true and that which is false are blurred. And so tonight, we are going to have a little game show here. I'm going to call my contestants, and we're going to have a Believe It or Not evening. So my contestants tonight, the first one is very knowledgeable. He knows so many things, very factual, and very thorough in what he does. So we call him Thiru. So Thiru, Mr. Thiru, please come. Our second contestant, he was going to sing tonight, but he decided not to. That's Mr. Jubba Singh, but we're just going to call him Jubs. And then we also wanted a contestant who had a name that goes a long way back, because I'm sure he has a lot of knowledge and a lot of facts, and that would be Abraham, Mr. Abe, because he's able. So as you can see, these three contestants, myself, we're way too old to be part of the youth act, way too old to be part of the men's dance, so they had to accommodate us somewhere, and they gave us this spot. But in order to balance it out, we have a youngster, a single guy, and I said, "Are you in?" He said, "I'm all in." So that's Alan, just like his name. So these are our contestants. It's a high-stake challenge tonight. And what they're going to do is they are going to present us with a fact or a fiction. We don't know. But they're going to challenge each other to see who can give us the most absurd, the most unique, the most astounding, the most incredible fact, and to see if we believe it, whether we fall for the fiction or we believe the truth. And so that is what we're going to try and do tonight. And the winner is the one who gives us the most amazing fact, the most interesting fact, the most astounding fact. All right, so before I start, I'm just gonna get rid of these because things don't always seem as they are, and I'm actually not in need of it. All right, contestants, are you ready? Mr. Thiru, why don't you give us your most interesting fact?
I think the best fact I'm thinking, before that, I think the US has 3 to 4 time zones. I'm thinking Russia has 11 time zones. That's what I'm thinking as the best fact.
11 time zones, wow. So that means when someone's having dinner, the other person is starting breakfast. It's about 11 hours apart. That's amazing. So we have a computer G in the background who's going to fact check us. So let's see, is that true or false? It's true. Russia has 11 time zones. Right, Judge, what do you have?
Hi, do you know that the world's Do you know the world's packaging problem can be solved if all the fruits are made square?
Wow, man is always trying to find how to put square peg in a round hole. So I think they've done it. So where is this?
Oh, it's in Korea. All the watermelons are made square, so that exactly they can pack it up.
That's amazing. Computer G, is that true or false? True. Oh. Look for those square watermelons in your grocery store. Abe, you're up next. Can you outdo them?
I sure can. One in front of me, or the two in front of me, and the one behind me. So, first of all, I dedicate this wonderful evening to my wife, Jasmine. So you know where this is going. I want her at home, so and she blessed me with it. So let's see. This guy was a couple of hours late to his wedding, and was not blamed because his fiance was walking with a whale that was 53 football fields long, and he showed up to us, later to the altar. And this woman is supposed to have the longest whale in history. And this person is not from Alapula, but from Cyprus.
Wow. 53 football field veil, you said?
Yes.
Wow. Can you imagine how long it'll take till he finally sees his bride? But anyway, thank you. Amazing fact. Let's check and see. Is it true or false? It's true. All right. Alan, the young one. What do you got?
I think the coolest fact is that the largest concert ever held lasted 453 hours. And it was held in Ontario, Canada.
Wow. We're going to try and beat that tonight, okay? So prepare for a long night. So, thank you, Alan. Let's check and see if that's true. So everything they've said so far is true. So I don't know who's outdone each other, but we'll keep going to see who finally stands alone. All right. Kuru, what's your next fact for us?
I'm going to challenge these guys. I think I am going to guess the best fact. It's estimated that the typical pencil has enough graphite to draw a line 35 miles long, or 20 times the length of Golden Gate Bridge.
Wow. Did you know all that fit in your number 2 pencils? But I guess you'd need a good Skechers to keep up with that. So let's see if that's true. It's true. All these guys are giving you absurd truth so far. Jets, what do you got?
Did you know that there's a single tree that covers the entire forest?
Really? Where is this?
This is in Utah. It's the Fish Lake National Forest. It covers 47,000 square feet of a single tree from a single root.
Wow, that's amazing. Try and get the root of that problem. So, let's see if that's true. Still true. Hey, I think you're up next.
Let's see if I'm the blood in the line. Fine. So everybody knows there is a pink whale. Let's get that clear first. No? Okay. Go back to your biology class and learn about animals. There is a blue whale. There is no pink whale. So if you heard it wrong, shame on you. Alright. So this blue whale weighs about 400 pounds, and you can hear the heartbeat from 2 miles away.
Wow. A 400-pound heart, you said, for the blue whale?
Uh-huh.
It's a very heavy-hearted animal.
Yes.
But I guess it helps when the doctor calls because they can diagnose it from 2 miles away. So let's see if that's true. True. Besides the pink part. Helen, what do you got? Hopefully we're learning some interesting facts tonight.
Okay, we're just doing some biology. I'm going to give us some history. The world's shortest war was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, and it lasted 38 minutes.
38 minutes. I think I've had arguments longer with my wife. Let's see if that's true. All right, so they're still all true. Nobody's trying to fool us. And since the points don't matter, I guess they're all at 5 points. All right, Kudu. Round 3. Let's see if we're getting any further.
A team of 6 women headed by Ada programmed the first digital computer. Second Tuesday of October is celebrated as Ada Lovelace Day. That's my fact.
Ada, huh? So in Tamil we'd say Ada. And if there's 6 of them, we go da 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 da. Anyway, so let's see if that's true. Ada Lovelace Day, computer programmed by a woman. Still true. Jebs, what do you have?
Everybody loves banana. It's hard to believe a banana is a berry. And strawberry is not a berry.
Okay, that's confusing. A banana has a peel, we get it. But strawberry is not a berry. So the person who came up with the name strawberry was very, very wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and the berry
Okay.
is because the seeds are outside.
Seeds are on the outside. Is that true or false? Computer? True. Wow. Alan. Or, sorry, Abe, sorry.
Okay.
We haven't practiced.
I'm always ready to tell the truth. All right. So here's a funny thing. You know, octopuses have 3 wives. I'm sorry, 3 hearts. 3 hearts. Sorry, clarification. 3 hearts. All right. 2 pump blood. 2 pump blood to the gills, and 1 pump to the rest of the body. And the most interesting thing is there is a copper molecule. So you know this is true because I'm struggling to say what it is. So you know it's got a copper molecule in its body. It's called hemocyanin that makes the blood blue.
Interesting. So, Abe, you know the song "Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart"?
Yeah.
How would an octopus sing that?
Octopus, you know, Christmas comes once every 3 years.
Okay. All right. Octopus has 3 hearts. True or false? Computer G. True. All right. Alan, what's your fun fact?
My fun fact is that a day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus. A day on Venus is only 243 Earth days long, while a year is 225.
Okay, that is very interesting. Aren't years made up of days? So I'm not sure how that works, but
It rotates around the sun.
okay. Very interesting fact. Audience, what do you think? True or false? Computer. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gone through 3 rounds and we've learned a lot of facts. Let's see, this final round here. What have we got? Who can come up with the most absurd, most unbelievable thing, but we're gonna believe it or not? Thiru, what do you have?
My next fact is Google images were created by Jennifer Lopez who wore the green dress at the 2000 Grammys.
All right, I don't know if anybody remembers the 2000 Grammys, but apparently Google Images came out of that specific image that was Googled. True or false? Computer G. True. Google Images, thanks to Jennifer Lopez. Jebs, what do you have?
I'm going to tell an astonishing fact. Have you ever wondered how long you spend your time in the restrooms on an average? Any guesses? No. On an average lifetime, you spend 1 year in your restroom. In your deep thoughts.
Hopefully that's not a Venus here, but it's interesting. The word toilet starts with toil, so maybe it's work. But anyway, he had the banana, so there must be some connection there. Computer, true or false? True. Okay. Hey.
One more about this. So you saw the man sing here, right? Just a few minutes ago. And about probably like 3 lines that was formed here. Every one of them sang, but not all of them had the lyrics. So some did hum and some did sing. So here's an interesting fact. Every country in this world has a national anthem. What is the important thing for a country to have? A word and an anthem. So every country has a national anthem. Right? Yes.
Awesome. So all national anthems have lyrics. Is that true or false? Oh, Abe was trying to throw one past us here. So some countries, they just say, hum your best, I guess. You don't have to learn the words. Alan, what's your believe it or not?
Okay, I think I have the most unbelievable truth. That 2,000 years ago, a virgin woman gave birth to a baby in a messy stable. This baby was God's son who came down to the earth to show his love for each and every one of us. He later was crucified, came back to life so that we may believe in him and we too can have everlasting life.
Wow. So Alan, so you're saying 2,000 years ago, the God of the universe came to earth as a baby through a Virgin Mary, and then he lived on earth, he died, he was crucified, he rose again, and he went up to heaven, and he's coming back, and he did that all because he loves you and me? Is that what you're saying? Wow. I don't know if there's a more absurd or more incredible truth out there. Audience, do you have anything that's more believe it or not than that? You believe it. All right, so we're not going to fact check that. But everything we did tonight here on stage, everything that we're doing, all the programs, we hope they reflect what we believe. And we hope that you too will seek that truth as you go out from here, that you will check it out, and that when you do find that truth, it will set you free. Thank you so much for joining us on this Believe It or Not.